1,000 red balloons, each representing 100 COVID-19 deaths, tied to crosses on Rio de Janeiro's Copacabana beach. Their release marking the grim milestone of Brazil's pandemic death toll reaching 100,000. It was a show of empathy in a country where the pandemic has been politicized.
The country is so polarized and there is so much political hatred that even in a rich neighborhood like this one, people are shouting that the numbers are made up by the opposition. They are calling it fake news.
Fake news.
At the head of the event was Marcio Antonio Silva, who survived the virus even as his 25-year-old son did not.
People need to realize that young people can be infected too, that young people can die. My son was very healthy and didn't have any health issues, and he's gone.
Many Brazilians place the blame for the high mortality rate on the example set by another virus survivor, President Jair Bolsonaro, who continues to flaunt preventive recommendations, removing his mask to greet his ardent supporters.
Lamento as mortes.
I am sorry. I am sorry about the deaths. There are people dying every day. That's life.
Bolsonaro also continues to promote hydroxychloroquine, a treatment shown in studies to be ineffective and potentially dangerous. As case figures and the death toll climb, shocking images have emerged showing the scale of the disaster, with fresh dug graves waiting to be filled in the country's largest cities. Pneumologist Margaret Dalcolmo says Brazil still lacks a coordinated health strategy and blames the current federal Ministry of Health.
Because they do deny the science, they do deny the information that the countries that anticipated that the epidemic will be very heavy in Brazil. So it was never accepted as an epidemiological and social truth.
COVID-19 is also heavily impacting Brazil's Amazon indigenous people. Isolated and vulnerable, they have been left without government aid to fend for themselves. Half of Brazil's 300 indigenous tribes have confirmed infections. Health experts are calling Brazil's response to the pandemic a complete disaster. But the president is determined to restart the economy at any cost, including opening airports for tourism. But many wonder who would choose to come. Lucrecia Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.